another. Yeah, found I am no longer born to be free. I'm raised to chase ambition, no chains holding me. I'm fly like an eagle, spreading my wings. Love deep like the ocean, 'cause joy tomorrow brings. We're gonna break away, break away, break away, break away. I got freedom to say it ain't free, no, it ain't free. I got freedom to say it ain't free, no, it ain't free. It's gonna cost your bondage, your shackles, your one-track mind. And keep your eyes toward the finish, and knowing there's no limit. And keep your head up till you cross the finish line. I got freedom to say it ain't free, no, it ain't free. I got freedom to say, I got freedom to say it ain't free, oh no, no, it ain't free, no, no, no. It's gonna cost your baggage, your burden, leave that behind. Oh, keep your eyes toward the finish, knowing there's no limit. Keep your head up till you cross the finish line. I got freedom for sale. I got it. I got it. I got freedom for sale. I got it. I got freedom for sale. 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 Yeah.
WJZD Radio inside the Rise and Grind Morning. DA is with you playing all of the new music you haven't heard me play before. And I just got a bunch of it. I'm just cleaning out the library. We're going to go through a bunch of it before the week is out, okay? We just heard Freedom for Sale from the Blacklight Collective featuring Detroit's own Isis DeMille. Before that, we heard Aya, Nobody Knows Me. Nice smooth groove on that one. You've heard this one before, the Blue Knights. It's called Red Night on WJZD Radio Detroit.com. Good morning, everybody. James Alexander, Gene Edwards, good morning. Just figured I'd warm up the chops for your Monday morning. Hope you had a great weekend, guys. We'll get the show started in just about 60 seconds. Del Mar, what's happening, baby? How's everybody's weekend? I trust it was a really, really exciting and wonderful, very relaxing weekend. We're going to talk about the weekend and all the spots that I attended. About 40 seconds, we'll get the show started, okay? Got some great music coming up for you next hour. Sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Some of you guys don't have to do anything today. And I'm jealous. All right, let's get this thing started. Vanice, if you will, drop the ID for us. 877-655-4321. Let's go.
You've heard Now Listen. WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.
It's the best part of your day. We call it the morning. Open your eyes. Say thank you, Lord, for another opportunity to be a part of this life. To take another step to advance down the road of life. To be a blessing to someone who can't bless you back. There will be challenges that we will face along the way. Lord knows I'm facing them. But I'm holding on to faith. And I need you to do the same thing. We are your favorite station that streams 24 hours a day around the world. Playing jazz and so much more. We are WJZD Radio, Detroit.com. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. I'm Don Allen. This hour, we're starting off with Maynard Ferguson. It's not a job when you love what you do. Like I said, we're starting off with Maynard Ferguson. I've got Hiroshima on the way. Paul Anka. Song I heard last night while Dawn and I were out. From Denise Williams. Bob James, Billy Paul, Joe Sample. And oddly enough, I picked the same song. I got to put something else back in there. Jill Scott's on the way, Stanley Clarke. Just to name a few. Let me make a quick change if you don't mind. Good morning, Lori. How are you? If you excuse me for just one moment. Well, I got just what you need this morning. Keeping it mellow for your Monday morning. Wasabi. Happy birthday to Corey this morning. What are you, 80, 82, 83? Happy birthday, my longtime brother and friend. Forever helping me keep it mellow. Make it a good day. G. Hen, good morning to you. Jay Perm with us this morning. Lori Hawkins. James Alexander, of course, Del Mar, and Gene Edwards. A whole lot to talk about this hour. You know, we're going to touch on some. I told you last week I was going to create commercials for the 50 food banks in the southeastern area. Good morning, baby. And I've changed up on that. We're just going to put them on the website for you guys to go to. And there's so many of them, rather than make a bunch of different commercials that you're not going to remember, I figure why not just put them on the website? So I will be creating a list of all food banks. So if you have lost your job, you're a federal employee and you haven't yet found another gig, you know, we want to help you out. If you're, between jobs, I know these are challenging times for us all. So we want to help you out. We're going to put it on the website for you guys, okay? There are over 50. I want to thank Sean Peoples for hooking us up with that list. I was hanging out with Sean yesterday, and Marv Yates and Sam Donald down at the fire station, which is now a hotel, Foundation Hotel in the apparatus room in downtown Detroit. Had a great time jamming. John Collins was on the decks, him and Mike, I think it's Mike Bates. They were spinning some stuff. We also are continuing to push the blackout. How you guys faring with that? Nobody's hitting Walmart or Myers or damn sure not Target. You're not doing that. We need to continue that. What we are asking is that you stay away from the major corporate machine box stores and department stores and channel your money into more localized neighborhoods, if you will, in your community. I believe I shared with you last week that black people feed $1.98 trillion into this economy annually, and we own nothing. We need to take our dollars where our dollars matter most. We need to have every dollar circulate at least 20 times in our community before it goes back into the system. This is the message we are stressing. So how is the blackout coming? Are you attending that? Dawn and I tried. We did, as a matter of fact. And before I move ahead, I have to stop and do a sidebar because this weekend was amazing. And if you've been out, you have experienced this as well. And normally I wouldn't name the locations of the places that we went to, but it begs me to do so. Now, I love Baker's Keyboard Lounge. It is historical. I love the fact that it is a black-owned establishment. We went there to hear a young man, I forgot his name, Bilal. He plays the trombone. Great. Yeah, I'm going to name him. I'm going to call him out. So we went into Baker's Keyboard Lounge. We ordered, I hope you guys are sitting down. We ordered a Tito's and cranberry. That is a vodka cranberry. Nothing major. Ice, little Tito's, a little cranberry. One for me, one for her. It came back. The bill was $20 per drink. That was $40 for 2 drinks. That was absurd. And the fact that I had to get up and go get it. This was not being served to me. This is something I had to get up off my booth and walk around to the bar to purchase, to give them money, overcharge me for something. And don't worry, because I won't be back for a while. And I don't give a damn if they hear me. Okay. That was on Friday. I'm not done yet. It gets gooder. Yes, I said gooder. Larnette Glenn, good morning. I have to go on this rant because I'm going to bring it home for you after I mention the other 2 places that we went to the next day, which was Saturday. Dawn and I attended Randa's birthday party. Randa's a very close friend of ours, her and Dave. And there's a place called Live on Livernois. It's one block down from Baker's Keyboard Lounge. Live. Beautiful building. Beautiful. Oh my God, parking sucks, but I'm going to give you a pass on that. A lot of people wouldn't have given you a pass on that, but I'm going to give you a pass because I really wanted to go into this place. And it went visually, it did not disappoint. Two sides, bar right when you walk in the room, big TVs, wonderful decor, black and gold and wood. It was wonderful. We go to the other room, the lounge area, and we see our party. And they have a long fireplace, and it's really laid out. So we're there 18, 19, almost 20 minutes, and up strolls a waitress. Please bear in mind that David and I, because it was Randa's birthday, I went around to the bar, and I purchased cocktails and carried them back. Now, their drinks weren't as bad. For 1, 2, 3, 4 drinks at Live. Remember, I paid $40 for 2 at Baker's. 4 drinks at Live for $29. Not bad, right? But that's where the good part of the evening stopped. Yeah, it's a story. I'm painting a picture for you guys. So about 20 minutes later, the waitress comes back and asks, would we like something to eat? Well, technically, we wanted that 20 minutes earlier. But anyway, so Dawn and I weren't hungry. We ordered some potato skins, And now, what comes on potato skins? You got the potato. You got some cheese. Maybe some sour cream and chopped up chives and maybe a little bacon bits, right? Am I right? Is that traditional? That's a traditional thing you put in a damn potato and call it a potato wedge, whatever the hell you call it. You get 3 of them. No, 4. You get 4 of the smallest potatoes I ever saw in my life. Now, bear in mind, she came back. I ordered a drink for myself and Dawn. And the drinks never came. I had to go get those. But the bill came for the potato skins. And where the menu said those potato skins for 4, that was 2 potatoes cut in half and apparently loaded. The bill said $9.99. Can somebody explain why I paid $29? Because you see, bacon bits are extra. Bacon bits are extra. I thought that was traditional fare when that's part of cooking the damn thing. It didn't bother me. But from $9 to $29, and there was an 18% gratuity. Okay. Yeah, I'm on a rant. It's Monday morning. I'm allowed, okay? Fast forward to Sunday. Dawn and I go down to the apparatus room inside the Foundation Hotel, where service was splendid. But that's downtown. It is a high-end place. Price is a little pricey, but still lower than Baker's Keyboard Lounge, which is in a neighborhood, not a bad neighborhood. Right now in the background, you just heard Hiroshima Dada. This is Paul Anka. I love this song. His version of the Lionel Richie classic, Hello. Good morning. Welcome to the Rise and Grind. So we go to the apparatus room inside of the Foundation Hotel. Bartender's friendly. She's on it. Even the bar back asks, is there anything else I can get for you?
I've been alone with you.
And they had a gratuity as well that you don't mind paying because The service is so impeccable.
Dreams I've kissed your lips.
Later on that evening, we went to the Woodbridge pub to hang out with Nina Simone and Terrence Neal and Ibrahim and everybody else, Randall. There was so much great talent in Detroit, and we'll get to that later on this hour, too. But they were kind of pricey as well.
Looking for
There's a 20% gratuity there,
in your eyes.
and the waitress was so friendly. I love this little cute little lady, this cute young lady. She is on it, and I see her running. And see, for me, the fact that I see her getting her hustle on
Wide, 'cause you know
and has some sense of urgency to get you your food, get you your drinks,
just what to do.
you don't mind paying that kind of money.
I want to tell you so much.
If restaurant, my point is this. This is my point.
I love you.
Hardly. If restaurants and bars are charging more, because if you've gone out, you notice they're charging you more.
See the
Prices have gone up on food. I get it. All right, so you're going to charge me more to buy it and prepare it, da, 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 da.
and tell you time and
But if you're going to charge me more
time how much I care.
and give me less
Sometimes
for the
I
same crap you gave me last year,
will overflow.
and then you want to slap an 18 to 20% gratuity on the already increased prices and smaller portion,
To let you know,
I got one thing to ask you.
I wonder where you are, and I wonder,
When are you going to give me better service?
are you somewhere feeling?
Are you guys with me out there? I mean, I'm seeing I'm not reaching a lot of you, and maybe just because a lot of you didn't expect me to be on the air this morning, and I understand that.
Your heart, for I haven't
But when will we stop settling, folks?
let me
See, I don't mind paying.
saying
I don't. I don't.
that I love you.
I don't mind paying. But if I'm going to pay you more for the same amount that I got last year, and in some cases less, if I'm going to pay you more for cocktails, you know, because for $40, I could have went and bought a fifth of Tito's. And you gave me a total of that much. A total. Good morning, Gaston Brewer. So, when are you going to, increase the service? See, that's the problem I'm finding at a lot of these small. I mean, I get it. Don't get me wrong. And I was talking to the manager, the floor manager at Live, and she explained to me that, well, people, this is, it's Saturday and people have other jobs. I'm like, why didn't y'all hire more people and put somebody on call so that in case one of your people don't come, you could call that other person that you have on call, get them in there. Because in my impression, I've been in restauranting for many, many years. The floor manager belongs on the freaking floor, managing and overlooking the business to make sure the clientele are happy. Because I'm going to tell you something, it makes me feel good that someone in charge walks around and says, how you doing? My name is Don. I'm the floor manager. Is everything okay over here? I understand and I realize that you're paying your hard-earned cash, and I want to make sure your dining experience or your cocktail experience is enjoyable whenever you come into this establishment. That's the way it should be done.
I love you.
Are you guys with me? Are you hearing what I'm saying to you? Or are you guys content with paying more and getting less? I'm not cut like that. I love it in Texas. Every restaurant I ever worked in Texas, customer service was paramount. Customer service in Michigan, at some locations, some spots, take a back seat. No, it ain't even back seat. They put customer service out the damn car and made them walk. Have you ever been to Joe Louis over on Woodward in the Boulevard? I went once. Vowed I'd never go back. Have not. It was awful. The food was delicious. Kudos to the chef there. I don't know who's teaching these people how to serve tables. But, something needs to be said, because I mean, in these trying times, everything is going up, ladies and gentlemen. $10 for a dozen eggs. Really? Are you guys good with this? And it's challenging when we are blacking out. We're not going to certain stores to support these small businesses. But in return, the small business has to step up to the plate and say, okay, we got to tighten up our service game. Our food is unmatched. I don't give a damn if your food is the best food I've ever tasted. If you can't get it to me in an ample amount of time, then what's the sense? I might as well eat at home. And before I pay $20 for another cranberry and Coke, vodka and cranberry drink, I'm gonna keep my happy ass at home. I will. What do you guys think? Are you getting the service that you expect when you go into these local restaurants? Can someone name me? Because I can name you a few of them. I can talk about Eddie V's perfect service across the board. I can tell you about the apparatus room where it was just phenomenal. I can tell you about the Golden Fleece in Greektown. Great service. Tell me a good restaurant where the service and the food is phenomenal. I'll wait. In the background, I've got Bob James, Feel Like Making Love. Coming up next, a song that I heard somebody do a cover of last night. One of my favorite songs of all time. And I was like, I got to play that in the morning. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. Let's see who's listening and watching. I'll go to the maps. Good morning, Los Angeles. How are you? Atlanta, Georgia, Chicago, Illinois. Of course, they're checking us out all over southeastern Michigan. Good morning, Texas. How are you this morning? Uh-oh, my baby's saying something. She was like, hell, we've gotten better service at the Coney Island across the street. You ain't never lied. That's the truth. Hey, Petey. And see, Petey agrees. These are amazingly trying times. We're coming out ever since we came out of COVID, the prices escalated exponentially. They took a skyrocket up, and with that upward trend in prices, they forgot two things. They forgot portions, and they forgot service. But I'm still waiting on you guys to tell me a restaurant in southeastern Michigan that has great service. And while I'm waiting on you to tell me that, I'll move ahead on my show, okay? I'm going to talk to you about local talent. And periodically, I'm going to come back to that, okay? Because I want to hear somebody. I'm still waiting on give me the name of one damn restaurant that has great service, reasonable prices, is in southeastern Michigan. Can you do it? I can do it, but they're far and few in between. And I'm going to tell you who I blame in a little while as soon as you start giving me some answers. Dawn said, we got better service at the Coney Island across the street. And she's never lied. The ladies over there are super polite. They get the food to you. They get your orders. And the dining experience, because that's what you want when you go out to eat. I don't care if it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner. The dining experience is what you're seeking. And ladies and gentlemen, you are not getting it. You're getting had is what you're getting. You better off staying at home and making love. Bob James in the background. Still to come, Denise Williams, Billy Paul, Joe Sample, Jill Scott, Stanley Clark, and we're going to close out with some Jan Ackerman. Good morning, Tina. And how are you this morning? Welcome to the Rise and Grind. Shout out to all the federal employees at Olamara. Now, where's that in Southfield? Good morning, Alvin. Praise his holy name. Is it La Mara in Southfield? Now, where is that and what type of cuisine is it? Laura says we canceled Sam's Club membership and joined Costco shopping strategically now. Dining less lately, and we agree on the poor service. And it's simple, folks. Don't stand for this crap no more. It is simple, plain and simple. Do not stand for it. If you cannot get the service that you are due, because your money is green, last time I checked, even your credit cards translates into dollars. So, if you can't get service and they want more money for this and more money for that, and I'm sorry, we got to pay $200 an egg, and a shot of Tito's is going to cost you $40, you know, if they're going to do that and you do want to go out, then they need at least, you know, show me that you want my service. You got 30 seconds from the time my ass hits the chair to come say, good evening, welcome to so-and-so. My name is Don. I'll be your server today. Let's get you started with something nice and cold to drink while you're looking at the menu. I'll be right back. This is Denise Williams. I heard, who was that did this cover? Okay. Dawn doesn't remember. This is Denise Williams. We've got some amazing talent. Greenfield and 10 Mile. Oh, Mediterranean. I know exactly where that's at. Oh, I gotta go check that out. See, I don't mind paying $1 if the service is there. Good morning, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Pauly with us this morning. Where are you listening from, Elizabeth? This is the Rise and Grind. Your man Don Allen is here. We're talking about the poor service. Happy St. Patty's Day. Thank you, Dawn. If you're out there drinking that green beer, be careful. Delmar says when you try to support our black business establishments, sometimes they disappoint, which is in itself disappointing. And to me, Delmar, I don't give a damn what color you are, because I like different nationalities. I love Mexican food, Italian food, Greek food, Mediterranean food. If the service isn't there, it's just not there. And it needs to be taught. You see, it's much more to managing a restaurant than giving a person an apron, a pen, and a pad and say, okay, tell them what we got and get the money. These servers need to be trained. And I've seen piss poor training in a lot of establishments. Number one, that falls on management. Number two, you know, that falls on management and the employee. Because I understand, and I'm starting to realize that a lot of these kids don't want to wait tables. They want money some other way. They want to get on TikTok and YouTube and be an internet sensation. And then they lack the basic training skills of socializing when they go into a restaurant. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Delmar said specifically talking about bakers. I understand that, bro. I had a Tito's and Coke. Dawn had a Tito's and Coke. They served it and bring it. I went to the bar and got it. It was still $40. I can't do it no more. I'm sorry. James Alexander says work ethic has changed. The work ethic is gone. It is gone. Smoke Jones, good morning. Welcome to the Rise and Grind. And Jay Firm says that best thing I've seen so far. He doesn't see color. He sees good or bad service. That part right there. See, I don't care what color you are. When it's time to eat, you know, Dawn and I, we are out and about. We are promoters. We are out and about quite frequently, and we need, you know, we have to stop at any place we want to eat. And when we do, I mean, if it's a crowded restaurant, okay, they'll tell you right off the rip, there's going to be a 5-10 minute wait, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Like I said, you got 30 seconds from the time this ass hits that chair to get somebody over here and greet me at the table. You don't even have to be my server to greet my table. My name is Don. I'm not your server tonight. He's over there taking care of something. I'm going to get you guys started. How about that? Put some napkins down. Let the rest of my team know that, hey, somebody's been to this table. Take those drink orders. Go get your drinks. And by that time, the server is over there taking care of you. That's teamwork. Bye, Felicia. Jay Alexander's never. Oh, really? Okay, I'm gonna have to check out Jay Alexander's. I've heard some mixed reviews on Jay Alexander's though. But last time I was there, and I recall, I think I had just gotten back to Detroit, and I went to the one out near Farmington. I'm thinking, and they did a very good job. But see, that's a chain restaurant. That's a corporate-owned restaurant, D. That's corporate-owned. You expect that. 7 Mile and Haggerty. I didn't know there was one over there. You know, but when it comes to these privately owned small business, I expect the same type of service that I get if I go to a corporate. You know, because that's the road that you chose. If you want to go out and you get a good piece of money and I'm going to open a restaurant. I got these great recipes and I got so-and-so that can cook and we're going to make some money. And you do it. You buy a building, you decorate it really nice, you got the great food. Let me tell you something. You can have the best food in the world. If you can't get it cooked and get it on a plate and in front of a customer, you're wasting your time. You're blowing smoke up your own behind.
I'm not one of those.
Because in a restaurant, you expect a number of things. You expect great service. You expect it to be clean. You expect the food to be there. And if it's going to be expected, give me value for my dollar. That value is shown in how you train your staff. Liv dropped the ball on me this weekend. Baker's dropped the ball on me this weekend. I'm going to give an honorable mention and a pass to Woodbridge Pub because they have a waitress over there, a little short girl, and you can tell this girl was hustling. And when she wasn't on it, guess what? Her team member came up and took care of Dawn and I appreciated that.
You gave me your gift.
Apparatus room inside the Foundation Hotel. I'm going to give them 3 stars. 3 stars.
And you can tell that.
This is Billy Paul. This is your song. And this is your radio station. All of your favorite jazz and so much more.
It may be a quite just simple, but that's how it goes.
Now, let's move on. I think I ranted and raved enough about Smoke Jones. WJZD family, it's a beautiful Monday.
How wonderful life.
We are out enough to be certified service experts and reviewers. You know, I really wanted to take a video team with me and tell the restaurant I'm coming. You know, good morning, CC. Try Blessed Bone and Q's Food Group Catering. Well, I mean, we only talk about brick and mortars right now, CC, but we will get to the cater. And I'm thinking about, you know, when I do podcasting on the website, we're going to take a video crew out to restaurants. Morning, Vicky Howard Terry, little sis. We're going to take a video crew out. First time, we're going to tell them we're coming. And then we're going to pay a pop call on them a few weeks later to see if that was just pomp and circumstance that blowing smoke up our behinds to prove to us that you are actually serving the general public the way they should be served. Now, oh yeah, we cannot stand for this anymore. If things aren't right when you get to the restaurant, let the management know. Because prices have gone up, and you're not getting more food for that dollar. You're getting that same old hamburger, that same old tired hamburger with them french fries and a little dollop of ketchup. But instead of it being $12, it's now $18. All right. I am so pleased to tell everyone that our version of Pass the Mic, it's called Listener's Choice, is blowing the hell up. Let me tell you, we've got so many people scheduled.
I'm doing beautiful.
We're doing beautiful. It's blowing up. So many people have, visited our website, and at WJZDRadioDetroit.com. They've sent their contact info because they want to be the next one we pass the mic to. You want to be on the air, send us your info and let us know you want to be on Pass the Mic or Listener's Choice. But there's a caveat. Send that email to WJZDRadio@gmail.com. Alvin and I will catch it, and we'll get in touch with you. We will make you a radio star. It is blowing up. This past weekend, Janae Ann Smith and Alvin show. Ooh, boy, if y'all missed it Saturday night, Alvin said, we working. We getting it done. And it's been amazing so far. And oh yeah, for those of you who own a business, if you'd like to sponsor the show, we actually appreciate that. We're looking for a sponsor for Pass the Mic. So yeah, you'll be the only commercial on the show sponsored by blah blah blah. It could be J Firm. It could be Blessed Bones and Q's Food Group Catering. That's the perfect way to let the city and the world know that your business is supporting this black-owned station, and you're doing a great job, and you're doing a good thing. Oh yeah, that burger at the Apparatus Room, guys, you got to go to the Apparatus Room. It's that it used to be a fire station right there across from what is now Huntington Place. Right there at Larned and what is that, Griswold? It's amazing. Good morning, Karen McFerrin. I want to hear you guys on the radio. Hit us up at WJZDRadio@gmail.com. Say, hey, Don, hey, Alvin. I want to be a radio star. My name is Bob Smith. Here's my email. Here's my phone number. Holla at your boy. Or holla at your girl. We will reach out to you and make it happen. You don't need a studio. You don't need none of that. You don't need the music. All you need to know is the music that you want to hear. Play what you want, say what you want. You can do 1 hour or 2 hours. It's a great show, and everybody is having fun doing it. And we have more fun the night of when your show is going to be on the air. So be sure and get WJZDRadio@gmail.com. That was Billy Paul. This is Joe Sample. We got a couple more. Yes. Good morning to you wherever you are. Let me check my maps and see who's out there this morning. Ooh, Los Angeles. Good morning. Who's that, South Carolina? Yeah, South Carolina. Atlanta, GA. Chicago, Toronto, and all over Detroit. My Lord. Thank you for joining us. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. Your man Don Allen is here. Yeah, but we want to hear what you can do. I am so pleased and proud of you guys, for blacking out certain stores. We got to do this for a year. 1 day, 1 weekend, 1 month, 6 months is not going to do it. Do it for a year. Let's just drive right past Target, right past Walmart, right past Myers, right past Sam's Club, go to Costco. Take our dollars back into our community. You want to buy some hair care products? Ladies, you need that new weave? Find a black-owned hair care shop. You want to go out to eat? Find a restaurant that has good service, so you don't feel bad about spending your money. Because I'm going to tell y'all, we spent the grip this weekend just eating out. Alvin says Layla Hardiman this weekend and Sandy D the following weekend. Oh, I can't wait to hear Layla and Sandy. It's going to be amazing. Join us this Saturday night at 8 p.m. I think we're just going to stay in, okay, darling? We ain't going to be going out. I ain't trying to go out because it's so hard finding a good restaurant. I mean, it's a sad state of affairs when the Coney Island, Leo's Coney Island, and it's not a sad state of affairs for them because they're doing a great business. Their staff is friendly. They seat you, or even if you seat yourself, they come right over and greet you. Can I start you off with some coffee? What are we having today? But I think we're just going, stay in this weekend. If Dawn goes out, I'll stay, and I'll be on the air with you guys. Don't forget, my man Kyle Levine is on this afternoon at 2. Mellow Mike brings the keys to the Master Suite at 8. Gene Edwards has you at 10. J Squared takes you into the nighttime. And I'll be back with you again at 8 in the morning. So who else is ready for us to pass the mic your way? Are you ready? Are you ready? And I know people say it doesn't take long. It takes about 12 to 15 minutes out of your day. That's it. 12 to 15 minutes and you're done. And you're like, how do you do it in 15 minutes? I'm like, because we're doing the work and all you're doing is being a star. And everybody wants to be a star. And if you own a local business, like I said before, and you want to be the sponsor of the show, get in touch with us. Same email address. Hey, Don, we'd love to sponsor Pass the Mic. Hit me up, wjzdradio@gmail.com. I mean, we've got people from all over the planet, virtually. I mean, we've got people from Haiti, South Africa, Nigeria, Brazil, all over in the Mediterranean, and all over the United States. So especially if you run an internet-based business, I think it would be advantageous to you because your people are my people. Wayne B is ready. Now, when will Alvin, when will Emmanuel be ready? I'm looking forward to you guys. Emmanuel Idawu will be on the air. We're passing him the mic. This guy's a walking jazz encyclopedia. No joke. Lumumba Gordon, good morning. Music from Joe Sample, Mystery Child. Wayne B is ready. Wayne Brady is doing a show. But we're going to get Karen McFerrin on here to be sure. Oh, yeah, and last night I got confirmation. Mike Bonner wants to do a show. And I told him he can play whatever he wants. He can say whatever he wants, as long as he's not cussing. Keith McAllister, what's going on over there in South Africa? How you doing? Good morning. What's the tempo over there? 95? First week in April 5th. Okay. Good morning, Joyce Bullock. Welcome to the Rise and Grind. Joyce is with us, checking us out from Durham, North Carolina. Got nothing but love for you, baby. It's all about love. So far this morning, we've talked about the food banks where we're sending people, especially federal workers who have lost their jobs, sending them places to go to get something to eat.
They say I'm crazy.
Also,
The way you got me open, baby.
we've talked about the poor service, poor service in some of these restaurants. Prices have gone up, portions have gone down, and service has become non-existent. Unless, of course, you go to your local Coney Island. I got a problem with that. You should have a problem with that.
This feeling I cannot hide.
And we actually named some restaurants in Detroit. Don't be ashamed if you are in, like Keith, well, Keith goes high-end restaurants. We're waiting on McAllister's to open up a 5-star restaurant. And Keith, you got to let me come in and show them how to actually serve in a 5-star. Here we go.
They say I'm
Are you with me this morning?
the way you got my
Jill Scott.
flipping.
It's all about love this morning. We've also talked about the blackout. It's got to go on for a year, hands down. Ladies, if you need weave, you need those eyelashes, go to a black-owned hair care supply store. And don't go in asking for the hookup. Pay the full price.
We're not the same. It ain't no question of race.
It's all love, baby. You like this one, Keith? Keith, when are we going to open up McAllister's? You know what would be dope? If you opened up McAllister's in the same location of the lady. It's sitting there ready to get torn down anyway. Tear it down. Let's open up McAllister's. Are you with me? I'll be your floor manager. I'll make sure everything is tight. Your kitchen manager can be over all the food. And we'll get it done. Oh, you'll be here next week. Because, see, I need to talk to you. I got Trump. Why the hell you think I'm on the air?
It ain't a question of pride.
Yeah, but we want you to be on Pass the Mic. We've got Wayne B coming up. Mike Bonner is going to be on Pass the Mic. Of course, Dawn is going to be on Pass the Mic. As soon as we can, set my wife to be down, she always ripping and running. Karen McFerrin is going to be on Pass the Mic. Smoke Jones is going to be there. Vicky Howard Terry, come on. Yeah, Delmar, you ready to do another one? Because Delmar brought some fire the last time he did it. J Firm, your turn is coming up. We're going to keep passing this mic till everybody gets a turn. Joyce Bullock, I need you to do it too. First week, April 5th. Is that when we're looking at Emmanuel Idawu? This guy is a walking jazz encyclopedia, and he is going to bring the heat. I'm looking forward to the musical education he's going to bring. It's going to be amazing. You got a plan? I'm all ears. The way we start your Monday morning. It's going to be a little chilly today. It's about between 45 and 49 degrees. Oh yeah, John Smith of Daja. It's going to be, we have so many musical, people just deep into music. They sing it, they play it. And then we have the regular people who just listen in their cars, but they know what they like. So each show is unique in its own way. That's what I love about Pass the Mic, because everybody puts their own individual personalized stamp on their show. It's all love. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. Happy Valentine's Day. I mean, not Valentine's Day, Patty's Day. It's green, not red. They over there drinking green beer, and in Chicago, they have a green river. Sorry, guys, I'm not Irish, okay? It's okay. Everybody can be Irish. Still to come. Matter of fact, coming up in 25 seconds, my man, the bass king himself, Stanley Clark. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. We have an overabundance of talent in Detroit. When I went to the Woodbridge Pub last night, Dawn and I just sat there in awe of all the amazing talent that is in the city of Detroit. Now, Terrence Neal and Nina Simone Neal, they more or less host an open mic night every Sunday at the Woodbridge Pub. Ibrahim Jones on bass. Randall is on the lead guitar. Phil, I forgot Phil's last name, he is on keys. Terrence is on the drums, slapping it like it ain't nobody's business. And Nina Simone, well, she does what Nina Simone does. Captivates the audience. Now, the first set is their set. 4 kings and a queen. But after that first set, they open up the mic to anybody who wants to come up and perform. They had a woman up there that did Dr. Feelgood last night. And you can tell there's a gospel background in the way she did it because she brought a bluesy, gospel-y, soulful cover of Aretha Franklin that I had never heard. They had drummers, they had saxophone players, guitar players, keyboardists, and just a myriad of vocalists. If you've never been there, get there early, get there 6:30, 7 o'clock. Sunday, there's no cover, and strap yourselves in. Be careful, they do an 18 and 22% gratuity. So you don't need to pay at the door because you're going to pay at the food and the drinks, okay? But once again, the service there is pretty good, especially considering how crowded it is. Once again, I don't mind paying a gratuity. I don't. But if I do pay gratuity, I need y'all to step up y'all game, show me my money is green, and y'all enjoy receiving my dollars. Dr. G, what's happening? Waiting on the show from you too. But there is an overabundance. They're on talent overload at the Woodbridge Pub. It's on Trumbull, right there next to I-94. You can't miss it. And everybody is so friendly in there. It's grown folks. I love going to a grown folks just place and hang out. Somebody told me they had jazz back at Flood's. I will believe it when I see it. Because let's face it, Flood's Bar and Grill used to be the joint. I mean, you never know who you'd see at Flood's. I remember when I was working at WJZZ, Marion Meadows and Alex Bugnon were in town. They just got through doing a show. And they, Don, what's happening tonight? So I took them to Flood's, and it was a crowd. It was a line out front. And my boy Dave was driving us in his limo. So we called from out in the car. It was like, yo, this is Don from JZZ. I have Marion Meadows and Alex Bugnon out here in the car, but we're not doing this line. So the owner came out and let us in. It's parted like Moses. He parted the Red Sea. And they both got on stage and treated the audience to an impromptu mini concert at Flood's. I will never forget it. But it was an amazing night. This is the Rise and Grind Morning. I'm your guy, Don Allen. Hi, how are you? Lumumba, good morning to you, my brother. Welcome to the best part of your day. Welcome to your Monday. Happy Patty's Day. Now let's get out there and make it a good day on purpose. Do it with authority. Lumumba, your turn is coming up next because we're going to pass the mic to you. Hit us up at wjzdradio@gmail.com. Leave your name, your email, your phone number. We will get in contact with you and we will help you get it set up. You know this one. This is John Ackerman, Streetwalker. This is the last song for the hour. It's going to take us to the top. Listen, guys, I want you to make it a great day on purpose. Do it with authority. Be a blessing to somebody who can't bless you back. Remember, I prayed for you this morning. And I'm not saying it because, you know, I do need your prayers, but, you know, I would much rather be the one delivering the prayers. Not that I don't want your prayers. You know what I'm saying? We got to pray for each other. Every morning, I think about you. I thank God. I realize and understand it's tough on everybody right now. It's tight. That's why I help you out by telling you to draw the line. We have to draw the line, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, y'all want to charge us more prices at restaurants? Give me better service at those restaurants. You know, you want to slap an 18% gratuity on what I'm eating. I can't believe it. I paid the potato skins $9.99 by the time they added the gratuity, and they charged extra for bacon freaking bits, okay? How the hell you make a potato, potato skin without bacon bits? That was ghetto fabulousness at its finest. Listen, guys, be the reason why somebody smiles today. We are all stronger. What is your greatest fear? I was watching Coach Carter yesterday. Dave Langford, good morning, bro. How are you? And Coach Carter asked, what is your greatest fear? I looked up that poem. And if you look at my Facebook page, it is an amazing piece. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. This is the Rise and Grind for your Monday morning. I'm Don. Let me see if I can pull this up for you real quick before we get out of here. Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes. You guys have to hear this before you go. Here it is. Okay, the song might go off before I get through. It is from a website called Goodreads.com. In the movie Coach Carter, he kept asking one of his players, what is your deepest fear? And I had to look it up. You know, what the heck? I'm not trying to, go through all of that. I just want to read a poem. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we light our own, as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. So what is your deepest fear? Now, I'm going to post this again on the top of my Facebook page. If you'd like to read it, please do. Take your time. You guys have to learn to stop and read stuff. If it's over 3 lines, I know a lot of you people won't read it. But go to my Facebook page, Donald Poole, and read What is Your Deepest Fear? Is that the same poem, LaShawn? Alvin White wants to know who's listening that has a list of the top of the 6 to 8 songs or artists in mind. Respond with me. We've got 56 seconds. I don't care. Alvin, we're going to flow into the next hour, and it's already pre-recorded. Who is listening that has a list of the top 6 to 8 songs or artists in mind? Respond to me by saying me. If you got 6 or 8 songs, you know, that you like, say I do. Just type it in real quick, real quick. We're inside of 30 seconds. Maybe half the hell with it, you know. You all know 6 to 8 songs. Don't be acting like y'all crazy. We are WJZDRadioDetroit.com.
You've heard Now Listen. WJZD Radio, Detroit.com.
This is a Rise and Grind morning. I'm kind of spilling over into my next hour. But off the top of your head, if you have 6 to 8 songs or the artists in mind, reach out to us. Your name, your email address, your phone number, WJZDRadio@gmail.com. We want to talk to you. I'm going to make you a radio star. Me and Alvin have been doing this for almost the last month. James Alexander. James says some of us are afraid to succeed because at the time we leave those around us behind, everybody is not placed on this earth to walk that road with you. We all must go down our separate roads. If it is meant for us to be together, God will bring those roads and we will intersect again. Listen, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I want you to make it a great day on purpose. I know we're going through some stuff. I'm going through some stuff, you know. I'm trying to make some things happen. I'm doing my very best. Delphine Sis, have a great day. Make it a great day on purpose. And remember, guys, to make each and every day count, we are WJZDRadioDetroit.com. Bear in mind, when I cut the mic off and the camera off, a lot of you guys are going to lose your music. It doesn't have to. Go to the website, WJZDRadio@gmail. Nope. WJZDRadioDetroit at WJZDRadioDetroit.com. That's it. Just go to Google and type in WJZD Radio. You'll see the logo. I get those things confused. I'm talking too fast. WJZDRadioDetroit.com carries you all through your day. I don't care what city you're in. I don't care what continent you're on. We're already there. Make it a great day on purpose. Do it with authority. Remember, I'm praying for you. Thanks for watching.